Welcome to The Burning of the Midnight Lamp, where we are dissecting music history, album by album, and track by track. We come to the last track on Noël's album, Is There More to Life Than Dancing, from 1979, her debut album. The whole album is written and produced by Ron and Russell Mell from Sparks, so it is considered maybe a Sparks side project, sung by Noël. Chris and Trond have not heard the album before, so this will be the first listen to them for the song I Want a Man, so we're just going to go straight into it, and then we'll discuss it afterwards.
Like Baba O'Reilly.
Sure.
Whiplash drums.
Yeah. I don't even know what this is. Is it like disco prog?
Just keep on adding layer and layer into the loop. You kind of see that nothing much is going to happen with the lyrics.
I don't think they spent a long time writing the lyrics.
It sounds like we're 9 minutes into the song already.
Yeah, it does.
Percussion with a lot of echo. Yeah, they stuffed the percussionist in the back. I'll play from here.
then we can breathe.
No, we still have a bonus track.
Hmm?
We still have a bonus track.
Yeah, we do. We have bonus tracks, but I think they saved the worst for last. This was this was a horrible song, hands down. There's a lot of things about this album that was interesting.
Like this track.
You actually like this track?
I think it's interesting. It's different. It's very sort of very quirky, almost seasick synthesizers, but almost not in tune.
Quirky, yes. I give you that.
I like the bass.
Ron could come up with 9 words for the lyrics combined in different versions.
I have a feel that was an experiment. Can we make a song out of
9 words?
They had the backing track and they need some words on it.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's only 2 lines that are repeated in various intervals. No, I could say hands down I didn't like anything about this song. It's definitely the worst Sparks related song I've heard so far.
Yeah. Okay.
So nothing more to add.
Trying to find something positive now.
What about you, Trondheim?
No, I liked the build up because I didn't know what to expect. At least it had more variation in the build up than that we heard for a while. Only that maybe things don't really. It doesn't sound like things fit together. Also, yes, I'm happy there's a bass, but it's on the outside of everything else. It doesn't really work.
It was interesting when they put the percussionist in the closet in the back
because of the
sound was
reverb thingy that they do.
That was very counterintuitive. Why is it suddenly
didn't expect
so far
that
away?
No.
Yeah, that was interesting.
No, I mean, it's not a great track, but definitely not a horrible track, in my opinion. I like that the whole feel of it is different than, the rest of the album is more slick, you could say. It's not slick directly either, but it has a different feel, atmosphere to it. This kind of feels, more, as I said, much more.
It feels more organic than the others.
And more experimental, maybe. They're definitely trying to take it into a weirder space there than they do on the other tracks. And I like that, and I like the synth. I like the synth lines, I like the bass. I like the first part of the bass. After there are 2 parts to the bass line. Second part is very chaotic and
very
difficult to imagine. But taking a while to learn how to play it, I think. It's also released as a single on its own.
Can you imagine?
On its own?
Yeah, it was the B-side to Dancing is Dangerous. But in the continent, European continent, Germany, Italy, Netherlands, I think, countries like that, they flipped it. So this became the A-side. And Dancing is Dangerous was the B-side. It's essentially the same single, but the cover had clearly marked as the A-side.
Because they were thinking this had more potential.
In Germany and Italy.
Did it?
Yeah.
No, none of the singles or the albums sold anything, or maybe they sold a little bit, but they didn't chart anywhere. No. When Sparks themselves struggled to sell enough records, and going even more obscure is probably not going to sell more records.
Yeah.
Either.
But it kind of feels like they saved the best material for themselves, which of course makes sense.
Yeah.
And then this really was treated like a side project. That could have been, she has the vocal range to be, she's like a great singer. But I would have loved to hear something more that wasn't so disco.
It's hard to say, really. If they indeed did save the best songs for themselves. For example, on the next album, Terminal Jive.
Oh yeah, I'm not mentioning it. Yeah.
No, but the point there is that I think they had. I can't quite remember. It's a while since I wrote the notes for that, but I wonder if they had 19 tracks going into the studio, and Moroder scrapped 18 of them.
Terminal Jive.
So only one song that they brought in
Oh my god.
was
Okay.
actually a song that Moroder approved.
Yeah, and when you actually listen to that album, I mean, because I would say this album does make sense if this was where they were heading before Terminal Jive, in a way of the simplicity and the repetition, and I would also say the quality of the lyrics.
They're better here, you mean?
Well,
Well, they only used 6 words.
yeah, they only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terminal Jive will definitely be an album we'll do. And I hear we need a ton in it for that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want.
But we've listened
No,
to
it's
we listened
it's
to a whole
parts.
album now with only 5 songs. And you say there are a hidden gem in the bonus tracks. So I'm hoping it will redeem the impression of the whole of the album.
There are 3 bonus tracks. I mean, there are many bonus tracks, but there are 3 individual original songs that were not on the album or the B-sides. Different songs that are not mixes or different versions. And one of them is a gem that would have deserved to be on the album, but I'm guessing that the tempo wasn't right because all of these tracks have more or less the same tempo.
Yeah.
Maybe the album would have needed it for the sake of the album, listening to it as we do now, as an album for the disco floor, dance floor. Maybe the album is fine for what it is. Maybe that's what the purpose of it was. But as sitting down like this and listening to it, it's interesting. It's a curiosity. It's a fun that they did it.
It's not a curiosity you really want to revisit, though.
I mean, a curiosity is what it is. It can be something great. It can be something that should be left as a curiosity. But I really like that they did re-release it so that it became available, because it must have been. I mean, it would have been available on YouTube before. I mean, it has never been released on CD until 2024. It's the vinyl version from 1979, and that's it. Until Ron and Russell released it on Little Beethoven Records in last year. And I really like that they did it.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to it again because I liked parts of this album, just not this track.
I will be listening to the first one, maybe.
Yeah, the first song especially, and then because I would like to hear how they all go together, because now we're been stopping and this is an album that is clearly meant to be listened to as a whole, since the songs flow into each other. So I will give it another try. But I won't expect to be enjoying I Want a Man more on the second listen. No.
At least now you know if Chris overstays his welcome, which song he will put on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is that the time?
Yeah. I mean, it's an album that is probably better to have. I mean, obviously dancing to it would probably be good. None of us are particularly fond of dancing, so it doesn't maybe apply to us there. At least not on the disco floor, but it is probably very suitable for that, and it is an okay album to have on in the background. It's not an album you should sit down and, like we do now, and really listen to it. It's maybe not the best album.
There are songs that makes me want to dance.
On this album?
None of them are on this album.
Yeah.
All of them are in number 1 in heaven.
Yeah.
Is it the number 2 in heaven?
It's not charting in heaven.
Well, out of those 2, it's definitely number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you both mentioned first track as the highlight or the most likable
For
track?
me, definitely, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
agree.
Too long, but definite highlight, and the one that has most interesting things going on and shows that there is a hidden talent in here
Yeah.
that have not really gotten to show her potential, not through these songs.
Yeah, I 100% agree. First track. But the line that's been stuck on my brain from time to time is the more to life than dancing line that Oren Water sings.
Mm.
So be careful with that.
Oh, I will be.
Caution.
That is a super catchy line. Let us know in the comments below what you think about this song. Is it horrible or is it slightly likable or somewhere in the middle maybe? And the album overall, what do you think of it? Should it have remained in the vaults as a curiosity, or was it right of Sparks to release it? And do you enjoy the album overall? Let us know. Well, as we mentioned, do the bonus track for this album as well.
I just want to be seen with you.
Exactly. So we'll do that in a couple of days. We'll be back and join us for that and see if that is a song that would have deserved a place on the album. Thank you to everyone who was listening in on us and watching us on YouTube. The guys who have been listening to this with is Frode.
Trond?
Chris.
You must all have a great day and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the music.